Hi, and welcome to the tutorial on the 10 things that trip business owners up the most in QuickBooks. We are going to be walking through these 10 things and then also how to fix them. And I made this because I help entrepreneurs manage their finances primarily through QuickBooks. I used QuickBooks myself in both of my businesses that I was fortunate enough to be able to sell, and I'm a QuickBooks Pro advisor. So these are the questions that I see happen on my one-on-one calls, messages that I get on Instagram, emails. These are the things that I see over and over again. So hopefully we can resolve them here today. But before we dive in, I want to note that there's typically three things happening at the same time that makes QuickBooks difficult for users like you that are managing a business. And the first is QuickBooks itself is typically a new platform for you. So anytime you're getting comfortable with a new software like Canva or MailChimp, just learning where to go, how to get around, where things are, that in itself can take some time. So just be patient with yourself if you're new in QuickBooks because you will get there. It's just a new software to you. The more you use it, the easier it will become. The second thing that's typically happening is unless you have a background in finance or maybe you worked in accounting or with a bookkeeper before, is just understanding a lot of the finance terms for business and where things go. So where does a liability belong? Where does an asset belong? What's a profit and loss sheet? What's a balance sheet? I'm going to link below. It's a download. It's a PDF download I made. It's free. It's just finance terms that you need to understand for business. And hopefully that will help you start to get comfortable with a lot of the terms that you need to know when running your business in terms of finances and in terms of things that you might hear from your CPA. So that again, just like learning QuickBooks, is a whole nother thing you're probably trying to kind of learn and keep up with. And then third, and this is every business owner, is you're trying to run your business. You're trying to grow, you're trying to bring money in, you're potentially trying to hire people, and that is really your primary focus. So that kind of umbrellas over the other two things where you're trying to run this business, but then you've got these books that are really important to be running in the background. It's important because your books give you good data, because you need them for taxes. You might need them to get a loan. So all of those things together can make bookkeeping in itself a little difficult, but you can definitely get there. So let's go through some of these 10 items. And if you need any help along the way, feel free to reach out to me anytime.